Alright guys, welcome back to the channel.
What's up, baby?
Instead of doing our conventional 3x3, we're gonna go for a PR today. So now, my warm-up when it comes to going for a PR is slightly different. Typically, when I go into my bench press session, I start out with the bar, 10 wide, 10 shoulder width apart, 10 close grip. Then I go 135, then I go 225, then 315. Then I go into my working set. Then I do a 3x3. But today's warm-up is going to be completely different because it's going to be banded push-ups like you just saw. And then we're going to jump over and do some tricep pull-downs just to engage my triceps. And the banded push-ups to engage the chest. And then I'm going to jump over and I'm going to do some rows. Then I'm going to do some lat pull-downs. What you don't want to do is burn yourself out. So I like to pick between 1 and 2 sets of each. And depending on how that muscle feels, if the blood is flowing through there like it should, then I just jump over and I'll do the next warm-up. But you want to get blood flowing into those muscles, especially your lats and your triceps. You want to be completely warm, not fatigued. You want to be warm when you go down on that bench. Done with the warm-ups. Now we're gonna jump into the bench. I don't know if I'm the only one, but every time I go for a PR, I feel like I'm taking a driving test or I'm just super nervous. I don't know. What does this say if I don't get it? I think there's more of it. What does this say if I don't hit this attempt? That makes you question your training, nutrition, sleep, recovery. But sometimes it doesn't mean anything. It just means you still need to keep on the path that you're going on. And in due time, it'll pay off. All right, so I think we're gonna go for 430, and then we're gonna call it a day. 390, I think that was 390 moved fairly smooth. I didn't go 405 because I failed it last time I touched it. I remember the first time I benched 330. I remember the first time I benched 325. It's kind of amazing just how progress works, because that was 100 pounds ago. So, but anyway, let's get into this this last set here. I don't think I'm gonna do anything after. I might holler at y'all after I go for the attempt, whether I make it or not. But let's do it, man. It's all or nothing.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
there we have it. I'm 5 pounds, and I'm leaner. That look good. I'm 5 pounds stronger, guys. Are you proud of me?
He did it! Dwayne Wade!
But real rap though, the 430 wasn't heavy. It wasn't heavy. But I know on the way up, I came out of form a bit. I didn't like that. But I'm gonna take the lift. I'm gonna take it as an accomplishment because I did get it up. But I'm wondering what could I do with perfect form? But that tells me a couple of things. It tells me, one, my training is working. It tells me, two, that I need to work on the accessory muscles. And that's always one way to determine where your weak points are at. In any part of the bench, if you come out of place, that's where your weak spot is. So I've made videos about this before. If at any point in the lift, your body comes out of position, no matter if it's off of chest, that's where your weak point is. If it's halfway up, that's where your weak point is. If it's at lockout, that's where your weak point is. Nobody has to tell you where it is. You can pretty much self-diagnose. Speed reps. Now, I know I said in my last video, I said something about Louis Simmons as far as training all grips, wide grip, shoulder width, close grip, and I said I didn't agree. But the only time I do agree is doing speed reps, because whichever one moves the slowest, whether it's, for me, it's wide grip. My wide grip doesn't move that fast. So that lets me know that I have a weak point in my chest, or a weak area in my chest. Now my speed reps move the fastest with close grip. That lets me know that my strong point is my triceps. So you can always determine where your weak points are depending on, one, your speed reps, the width of your grip. If it moves slow, you can determine on the bench on what point of the lift do you come out of place. You can always determine it that way. But that's enough for today, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna just start dropping on Sundays now. I'm not gonna drop throughout the week. I'm just gonna drop on Sundays, and I'm gonna build from there. So hope you guys had a great week. I'll see you again next Sunday. Peace.